Ancient Egypt was not supposed to exist. A civilization rising in the middle of endless desert, surrounded by death, yet creating monuments that defy time itself. Massive pyramids, perfectly aligned with the stars, built with precision that still confuses modern engineers. Temples carved with impossible detail, statues that seem almost alive, and a system of belief so powerful that its people prepared for death more than life. But here is the real mystery. How did this civilization rise so fast, become so powerful, and then slowly disappear into silence? No warnings, no final message, just ruins, buried beneath sand. Tonight, you are not just learning history. You are stepping into it. Before Egypt, there was only desert and a river, the Nile. Every year it flooded, destroying land, then giving life. This cycle created something unique, predictability. While other civilizations struggled, Egypt thrived. People learned to farm, villages formed, communities grew, and then power emerged. A ruler united the land. Upper and Lower Egypt became one, and the first pharaoh was born. But this was not just a king. He was seen as a god, a living bridge between humans and the divine. This belief changed everything, because when a ruler is a god, his commands are absolute. Massive labor forces formed. Stone was cut from quarries, transported across land, lifted into place, not by machines, but by human coordination on a scale never seen before. Then came the pyramids, not just tombs, but symbols of eternity, designed to protect the soul forever, engineered with precision that still raises questions, aligned with stars, built with mathematical accuracy, each block placed with purpose, and beneath them, hidden chambers, secret passages, traps, because death in Egypt was not an end, it was a journey, and everything had to be perfect. Egypt reached its peak. Pharaohs ruled with absolute authority. Cities expanded. Temples rose. Trade connected Egypt to distant lands. Gold flowed in. Exotic goods arrived, spices, wine, precious stones. Egypt became the center of the ancient world. Religion controlled everything. Gods represented nature, the sun, the sky, the afterlife. Priests held immense power. Temples became economic centers. People followed strict laws, not just for order, but for balance. This balance was called Ma'at, truth, justice, harmony. Breaking the law meant disturbing the universe itself. Punishments were severe, because maintaining order was everything. Meanwhile, architecture reached new heights. Massive statues carved from single stones, temples aligned with solar events, corridors designed to create awe. Everything was intentional, everything had meaning, but power always comes at a cost. And slowly, cracks began to appear. The Nile changed, floods became unpredictable, resources became strained, leaders grew weaker, internal conflicts increased, then came invasion. Foreign powers entered Egypt, control shifted, the once powerful empire began to fragment. Temples were abandoned, cities declined, knowledge was lost, and the desert began its work. Sand covered everything, erasing roads, hiding structures, swallowing history for thousands of years. Egypt disappeared until explorers returned. They uncovered tombs, deciphered hieroglyphs, revealed a civilization far more advanced than expected. But even today, questions remain. How were pyramids built so precisely? Why were temples aligned with stars? What knowledge did they possess? And what is still hidden beneath the sand? The wind moves across the desert. The pyramids stand silent, watching, waiting. Ancient Egypt is gone, but its mystery remains. Because some civilizations do not disappear. They leave questions behind, and those questions are still waiting for answers.